And hey, look here, a lot has went on since Shedeur came out and gave his interview, since Shedeur went out and balled out. And then later that night, we got another quarterback added to the Cleveland Browns. So we gonna talk about it. We gonna get all into this thing. Who gonna get traded? Who gonna get cut? Where can they find some value at? So this is an opportunity for Tyler Huntley as well. He got to make the most of it. And then look, is Kevin them, do they really have a real plan for what's going on? Do these boys have a plan? We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about exactly what it feels like going on. We going to really talk about this thing. So, Shedeur, all he got to do is continue to handle business. And he going to come out just the way he need to come out. They ain't going to be able to touch my boy. But he got to keep working. He got to keep working. I know the odds look like they stacked against him. But it ain't really as bad as we think it is. It just seems that way. And the way it's playing out. But look here, if you haven't subscribed to Life in Football, please do so. Rock out with your boy. Listen, this your one-stop shop where you going to be able to get NFL games and talk and college games and talk. Hey, we doing it all here, baby. This the one-stop shop. But look here, y'all. So you got Shedeur Sanders set the record straight with them boys. Man, he got on there yesterday, and he basically told them to their face, the media and everybody else that's out there, hey, you know, I have grown and I have matured lately, and just throughout my time to college to now, that no matter what's going on, no matter what y'all get out there and saying how y'all come against me and stuff, I'm still gonna be good. I'm still gonna be good no matter all the silly stuff y'all wanna. Basically, he was slapping them in their face, pop, 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 right in their face, right there, live action, real time. Basically telling them off without telling them off. Basically, he could have said, hey, you and y'all write the dumbest articles about me and you say the dumbest stuff about me. But I ain't worrying about it. I ain't folding. Nobody worrying about that garbage y'all be writing about me. Yeah. Both of y'all. I ain't worrying. Yeah, I'm looking you right in your face. Y'all write garbage about me. Report garbage on me. Yeah. But I ain't tripping. That don't fade me. So you can write all you want. That's what he really wanted to say, but he couldn't say that. So he hit him with a, well, you know, they have they weird way of how they want to come for me. And they want to talk bad about me or whatever. That's on them. I'm good. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to stay working. I'm going to stay doing what I do. I'm like, ooh, Shedeur hit him with a two-piece hat. Why you acting certain? You know you're acting a certain way with me. You're doing certain things with my name. But I ain't worried about that. I'm mature enough. I let that slide. My boy say he ain't even worried about that. He gonna let it slide. He gonna let it slide. Yeah, he gonna let that slide because he say he ain't worried about that. He say, hey, y'all do y'all little petty stuff. I'm cool. I'ma still work. I'ma still ball. I'ma go to work. I'ma shine. I'ma do what I do. So I'm like, all right, cool. Do your thing, boy. Do your thing, boy. So I know they sitting there like, hey, you think he was talking about us? I don't know. Well, he didn't say our name. He just was saying that, people just be weird about him. I don't think he talking about us. But it felt like he looked me right in my eyes when he said that. Like he was looking, he was scanning the room, and then he looked me right in my eyes. I'm old, but I ain't I ain't that old. He talking about me. I know he is. You know, that shoe fit, you got to wear it. They wore them shoes and heels yesterday. And then look here. He went and answered, yeah. But what? Man, yeah. He gave us a little something. He gave us a little something. He talking about, yeah, you know, you're throwing, you don't throw, you throw, you don't throw. Yeah. He gave us a little something. I still don't believe, even though he said that it don't feel, I just go with it. But y'all, when that man set that record straight like that, Everybody know what time it is. You can't play with that boy. He already know what type of games you trying to go for, and he ain't going for it. He's not going for none of those games right now. He is not going for none of them games. That man locked in, representing, doing what he doing. I'm talking about doing what he do the whole time. So I'm like, all right, cool. Hey, they better do what they do. So I know when they sitting there looking at it like, dog, Shedeur we just can't get to him. Shedeur won't fold, y'all. You could write any article. You could say whatever you want to say. That man is locked in, dominating, representing, and ain't taking his foot off the gas. So I'm like, I see what they want. Yeah, y'all. Right now, he balling. So he came out Monday, throwing that thing, throwing it, representing. And look, it wasn't no stopping him. He out there throwing it, representing him. It wasn't no stopping him. All he was doing was handling business. I'm talking about just straight up and down representing, doing his thing. I'm like, oh, what? Oh, okay. So he gonna stand up in the paint every single day, y'all. He's gonna stand up in the paint and represent every single day. It ain't gonna be no stopping him. And they know it. And he basically tell them to their face, yeah, I know people gonna write silly articles and do silly videos about me, but I'm working. Yeah. I'm still working. And another thing he really wanted to say, now, y'all know I'm really out here dominating these quarterbacks, but y'all keep acting like I ain't. You keep saying that it's just an all right day. I'm out here working these boys with these limited reps. Get them the limited reps, and they still ain't gonna do nothing. Give me they reps and watch how the whole world talk about me, boy. That's what he want to say, but he can't really just get down like that. Brandon, what's happening? Missy Willer, week 32, day 2. Hey, listen, that word powerful now. Platinum, what's good? Tracy, what's happening? JG, Miss Beverly, what's good? Miss Harrison, GM, what's happening? PC, Lady PC, Miss Campbell, what's good? Double P. Hey, they rough on 12, ain't they? But he rough on them too. He just rough them up in a way that he can without getting called out. He just rough them up in a way that he can without really getting called out. SB, you say you got your book? I appreciate it. Listen, tell me how you like my book, The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. I wrote that book to be an aid to everybody out there. It's to everybody, all ages. Miss Kimberly, what's good? I love CC Sharp. What's happening? D, what's happening? I appreciate it. B Rob, what's good? MJ. Brandon, you say the Browns might be the dumb to trade 12 to the Rams, trying to force DG. Nah, we gonna talk about that. We talk about that next. I don't think they couldn't trade him. I don't. He's not the one. Now the rest of them got to figure out, because they not taking 5 quarterbacks into this roster. They got to do it now because people got a little hammy. They got a little hammy. But, hey, LB, what's good? Don't touch 2. Sean, what's happening? Hey, it's a must, ain't it? Hey, we're, and you got every, yeah. I love CC. They run that gator all day. Like, bruh, why you act like that? Hey, what's happening? Brandon, you say it's gonna be super quiet in Cleveland if they let go 12. Well, they let him go. Ain't nobody watching the Browns. Listen, I'm talking about we not gonna be thinking about the Browns. They quarterback situation, nobody will care. Nobody. Pete, what's good? These guys, what's happening? EB, what's good? I love CC. You say one thing I know, you can't control people, and I don't try. Do you? And yep, exactly. You can't control them. They gonna do what they want to do, say what they want to say. But at some point, all that's gonna come back and mess them over too. Cam, you say I heard an interesting take this morning on Shedeur's situation. Jam, what's good? Ali, what's happening? Y'all know how they get down. Cam, you said they said they are putting Shedeur through the ringer because he is the one they believe in the most and want him to work for it. Yeah, I think I heard that too, but to me that don't make sense because DG ain't working for nothing. They just putting him out there. Kenny Pickett ain't work for nothing. They just putting him out there because if that's the case, only Joe Flacco should get first team and nobody should have got second. Everybody should have started at third team and work your way up. But no, hey, nobody did. Lady J, V-Rob, yeah, hey, they gonna holler. Double P, you say 12 told him. He know they got that. Yeah. I know you got your agenda, baby, and I ain't worried about that. Cam, you said Cleveland might be doing this as a strategy with Shedeur. They could, but it just playing out bad, but it really ain't that bad, but just the perception of it look real bad. Just girl, you say exactly 12, the only one having to earn reps. Why? Yeah, everybody else just giving it to him. EB, so it sound wild. That's why none of it makes sense. EB, you say they're starting to trade and cut rumors of Shedeur to throw people off, but with limited reps, you see he's doing. Yes. Let's jump into that. Who gonna get cut or traded or practice squad? That's the next thing happening because 5 QBs will not make it. Tyler Huntley was the new addition. 5 quarterbacks ain't making it, y'all. 5 quarterbacks will not make this roster. Now, I have heard, which you don't know what to believe with Cleveland. I done heard Barry say that them having 4 quarterbacks on the roster is not out of the question. I ain't never say 5. So we know that 5th one, whoever ended up being the 5th one, I would lean more so with Huntley and Kenny Pickett. Whoever the 5th one out of Huntley and Kenny Pickett, whoever can bring them value, that's who getting traded. If they can't find a trade value, then somebody getting cut. So Kenny Pickett or Tyler Huntley, to me, will either find trade value or get cut. That's what's going to end up happening when it's all said and done. But Tyler Huntley has an opportunity to shine. But it's still coming down to him and Kenny Pickett because Kenny Pickett done been in the league first round. Somebody might feel, I could make him into a Sam Darlington. I could save his career. Yeah, okay. And then Tyler Huntley, his stage to, man, take off. Like, bro, this your time. Hit, hat. Like, you better get out here and ball, boy. You better get out here and ball. So, how they gonna go about that? How will they go about Tyler Huntley and Kenny Pickett? That's the real cut to me. I know people gonna say, well, you could trade Shedeur to the Rams. You could trade him to the New Orleans Saints. But I here to tell you, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't getting traded, and he ain't getting cut. The Browns, they gonna keep that money maker. Jimmy is a billionaire, and he ain't letting that owner money go. So, yeah, Shedeur is getting killed. There ain't no way they letting Shedeur go. So, you gonna hear stuff about Shedeur's gonna get traded or cut. That boy ain't going nowhere. Listen, he too good. They have eyes. And your eyes, listen, yes, your eyes could see one thing and it looked like you saw one thing, but you really didn't. But that's in weird situations. In a normal situation, I see Shedeur throw the ball. He completed. Okay, I see DG throw the ball and get slapped. I see Kenny Pickett make his. I see Tyler Huntley make his. Okay, that's going to be obvious. So it's obvious that Shedeur is going to ball in the NFL. It's obvious if Cleveland gives him the opportunity, he can do well with them. But that man is not getting cut or traded. Cleveland ain't silly. Cleveland seen the jersey sales. Cleveland see the attention. And then that's the outside stuff. On the field, they see him balling. During practice, before practice, balling. After practice, balling. You think I'm finna let that go? Now, they could be off their rocker and do it. But if they off their rocker like that, God dog it. Give me the team. Give me the team. Give me the team, Jimmy. Let you and your brother sell it to me. Gift it to me for $1. Y'all know how they do. You gift it to me for $1. Gift that to me for $1. Matter of fact, you can get the majority of them. I work the business. They can get the majority of the money. Just give me my little half I need. They give me my little half. Because if they do that, I don't know how that man turned into a billionaire if he did that, if he act like that. That wouldn't make no sense. So everybody sees Shedeur the man. But the cut or trade, that's going to come down to Tyler Huntley and Kenny Pickett. Them two, because they either going to find trade value in them, or they're going to have no trade value, and they got to hit that. Somebody got to go. So, Kenny Pickett, you can't make the club in the tub now, but based on how they value the quarterback order, we had Joe. He got more experience. We got Kenny first, but Joe was with us before you, Joe. So Joe is first, Kenny. Then the draft picks in order. But you know, if that's the case, Tyler would actually jump to second string. Oh, we got to talk about that in the next segment. Where does he place himself? Oh, boy, this thing about to get real. That's why it's going to be Tyler or Kenny Pickett finna lose this battle. See, Tyler come in and make everybody scared for Shedeur. Don't be scared for Shedeur. Be scared for Kenny Pickett or even DG. Shedeur good. Shedeur out there. Hit, hat, hit, hat, hit, hat. He balling. He ain't going nowhere. He's good to go. But the two guys that been in the league, we going to see what trade value they have. See what team need a quarterback. So we going to jump into this, what Tyler, what that boy bring to the table after this segment. Jay Will, EB, you say they're thinking Shedeur won't be able to handle the NFL risk. He going to be able to handle it. He done handled that practice. Just the girl, they wild. Mike, what's good? Miss Willis, what's happening? Regina E. Billionaire, you say if you look at the team in the upper management, those are the teams that usually select. Well, yeah, but it ain't that many of them. It's more quarterbacks than I believe it is in that upper management like that. But I do get it. Miss Seven, you said the Browns talking about moving Shedeur to tight end and wide out. Yeah, that'd be somebody silly to say something like that. They wouldn't eat that. I don't even know if they'll get nothing off that one. Monica, what's happening? Don't touch two. You say, I give them their money back and leave. I'm going to go get that. I go, hey, let me get that. Let me run it. We going to get a chip with me out there. PC, you say, Colin, you are the only person that has faith in Cleveland, but I've been watching them mess up since 99. Well, it ain't that I got faith in them. It's Shedeur is showing he's too valuable to let go. Now, if they do let him go, would I be in shock? Yes. Because 99% of me believe he's going to be on that roster. That 1% is, they could act silly. That would be my 1%. But I don't see them letting him go. Nah, not when you out there looking at the practice and you're like, oh, no, we don't want them boys out there starting. Just girl, you saying the NFL elites have followed him and lightning. Who that? Oh, yeah, Shedeur. Till what's happening? Hey, yeah, all day. Clyde, you say you heard Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett are to be replaced. The front office for Cleveland has looked at Shedeur higher passing percentage than. Well, that's obvious. They should go with that, but we just don't know how they gonna do it. They could do that and fake us out, so we ain't gonna know. Rich girl, what's happening? But But I think they got to keep him. I think they got to keep him. LB, Virginia, appreciate it. LB, you say he can handle anything right now. He can. They can't stop him. They can't. Dr. Moore, what's happening? Just the girl, you say with the amount of pressure he had on him in college, he handled it better than Caleb Williams and Kyler Murray. Well, I don't never remember Kyler Murray and nothing, but Caleb Williams, they on his head right now. I ain't gonna believe that man having that bad of a camp like that. It might just be learning that offense. Double M, you say Shedeur can do a lot with a very little. Yeah, and he keep proving that day in and day out. Lady PC, you say, Colin, you have faith in Shedeur, so we do. The Browns, no trust. Yeah, if the Browns go off and do something with the trade or cut on Shedeur, that would be wild. Because you got to let him play. You got to let him play out. You say the Browns have a quarterback for every day. Yeah, they do. They do. They got a quarterback. Listen, they probably got one on there that could throw the ball and he could beat it for that other. Double C, what's good? EB, you say Shedeur has been practicing with the NFL rush. Correct. He been showing that he him. He has showed that he is him the entire time he's there. The entire time. He has showed them, I can handle whatever y'all do to me. Whatever y'all do. Almighty, what's good? Mister, what's happening? Hey, them Clay. Hey, got my own studio out here, ain't I? Hey, I thank him for that. That's a beautiful old studio. But hey, let's jump into the next thing. Tyler Huntley. He got an opportunity, y'all. Listen, if I'm Tyler, I'm saying, hey, what up, Shedeur? What up, Joe? What up, DG? What up, Kenny? Like, I'm excited that I'm with y'all, but I'm looking at like, bro, I got an opportunity to run this team. Like, he got an opportunity. And then if we do it how Cleveland do it, how they break down the quarterback roster, they gave Joe Flacco the nod over everybody because he got the most experience and he was with Cleveland. So they give him the most experience. Then you also have Tyler Huntley was with Cleveland last year in camp time, and maybe even before then, I think he was with them. So he has more time with them than Kenny Pickett. So if that's the case, it should go Joe Flacco, Tyler, Kenny Pickett, DG, Shedeur, based on how they operate. Or they could say, well, if we put Tyler up to second, everybody's going to get mad. Nah, y'all been doing what you want to do anyways. And based on how you do it, you give people the order that you draft them or told them to come to your team. Or if they was already on your team, that weighs more. So if that weighs more, Joe Flacco and Tyler have been on that team. And Tyler was on the team last year at this time in training camp. So he should jump the other three, Kenny Pickett, DJ, and Shedeur. Now, that's what it's supposed to look like. So if they practice today, instead of just completely fly over there without the practice, I don't know if they're going to do that or not. I don't know if they're going to practice then fly or fly then practice. But Tyler should jump over all of them and be second string. Hear me out. The reason why is because he was already on the roster, like Joe Flacco. So now you got somebody that you know the offense. That's why they could bring him over. So now they bringing him in as an extra arm to throw, but he can also really be out there to change the game. He could really be out there and ball out and have Kenny and DG pushed to the side. Now, he's not going to outdo Shedeur, and he probably not going to outdo Joe. But DG and Kenny, he could probably, he'll put that work on because I think Tyler Huntley can run. So that's going to save him too. Say it hit. And then he out of there. So he going to be good with that. So Tyler Huntley has an opportunity that's going to change the game. I know Kenny looking like, God, dog. I know they're keeping the two rookies, so it's me. It's me or Joe got to go. And they ain't going to get rid of Joe. It's me and you, Tyler. Yeah, it's me and you, boy. Now, I don't want you to doubt me up. What up? No. No, boy. You coming for my job. No, boy. No, Tyler. I ain't, no. They going to keep the rookies. They going to keep Joe. It's me or you. Yeah. Listen, this thing finna get down. Listen, Shedeur already standing out. He already shown that he the best wide receiver, quarterback. So we ain't worried about that. But Tyler and Kenny, you can't make the club in the tub. So, hey, Kenny better heal up. Kenny gonna be out there now like this, boy. That leg gonna be taped up. That leg right there. Hey, that leg right there, he ain't even gonna move. Now, remember, Kenny had got in the news and said, well, I like to run and stuff, but I guess I'll be a pocket passer since I got a little hammy issue. Now that Tyler Huntley there, he like, hey, get me out there, blue, 42, say hut. Say hut. Hut. That boy, hey, he ain't gonna move that leg, though. He ain't gonna move that leg, but he gonna be out there throwing it. Listen, Kenny is finna go all out. I guarantee you Kenny ain't gonna be hurt no more. Kenny ain't finna be hurt, because, boy, you'll get cut like that. Kenny see it up the writing on the wall like, ooh, they done brought somebody in for me. I was good at first. Nah, they said, Kenny, you done got hurt, boy. All right, I got you. Hey, Kev, you know, I thought you could be my Sam Darnold. Don't worry about it. Hey, Tyler. Excuse me. Come on back, Tyler. Yeah. You know the offense, and you was here. He was here last year? Tyler was here last year? He was? When? Training camp? Hold on, let me go research him. Oh, training camp and... Oh, Kevin, you know him. Oh. Hey, put that ice on there. Put that. Kenny gonna be wrapped up in ice out there playing. Kenny gonna play. Look, y'all. Listen, cause Tyler go out there healthy and ready, and he look nice. Kenny gonna feel that, y'all. Kenny and DG feeling it the most, but DG lucky cause he's a rookie, and Shedeur, we know he balling out, so he good. But Kenny feel this, y'all. Kenny surely feels this. I feel bad for him, boy. Golly, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for that boy. Yeah, that thing come at you quick. Everybody's looking at Shedeur like, hey, Shedeur, you got to go through all this. But nah, Kenny getting the real pressure. Rich Girl, you said they trying to hype him up. They want to hype DG up, but he ain't like that. Smiley, what's good? Roger, what's happening? Nate, what's good? Mike, what's happening? Billionaire, you said out of 23 years, only 8 teams have won Super Bowls. Dog. Out of 23 years, only 8 teams have won the Super Bowl. You gave me some new research right there. Each of them get, woo-wee. Them boys balling. SKB, what's good? Tommy, you say they know they can't put Dylan on TV next to Shedeur. Listen, everybody looking at that, everybody know that's coming. Everybody knows Shedeur is going to outshine everybody. Everybody. Inspire. Well, I still don't think they let Shedeur go. I think he gonna do good, but Cleveland could play how they want to play it. I ain't really tripping about that. Q Smith, what's happening? EB, you say that's why they brought in Tyler, because Kenny Pickett and DG injured, right? And they see it. Listen, you'll end up, you won't have no job. G, what's happening? Roger, what's good? Just Girl, you say it's bittersweet seeing the other CU players getting treated so well by their teams, and then we have to watch 12 on the Browns. You know, actually, they're not actually, I ain't gonna say they treating him bad. He's just not getting the reps we feel he should get. But they're not doing nothing to hurt him. At least the organization ain't. They took Kevin when he arm soreness. They give him reps, but barely, but they at least give him reps. They don't have to give him. See, I want to see how all the reps gonna look when the rest of this week. How do you get the reps? That's another thing. Oh, now, yeah, see, we got another subject just because y'all said that. Yeah. We gonna tap into that. What them reps gonna look like. Whoo. Somebody got to lose reps. Yeah, y'all. Missy Willie say Colin, and that's the reason they will not let him shine, though. Yeah. I still think everything gonna play out for him to where he have the opportunity. It look real cloudy right now. It look real cloudy, but I think he will. FD, you said DG hurt himself standing on his tiptoes trying to pass. Well, that might be how he can get through, though. Monet, you say they did not hurt him by the owner saying he didn't want him. To me, that didn't. Because what he say don't bother me, I'm here, ain't I? If you don't really want me, let me go then. Let me go. Let me go, shawty. Let me go. You see, they ain't let him go. So they gonna run that gator. But everybody always say, baby, people could say they this, that, and this. But their actions speak louder than their words. So if they ain't want Shedeur to get nothing, give him nothing. But that ain't what's happening. So I'm good. Living. You say you don't feel the team. It be like that. Now, I don't like how they operate, but I just go with it. I don't like how they operate, but I go with it because I got to see what my dog going to do. I got to see if they going to let my boy ball out. But, hey, let's jump into that next subject. So you got the reps. Oh, nobody ain't looking at that. 5 quarterbacks. Got to get reps because yesterday, DG and Kenny Pickett are limited, but they got reps. Okay, add in another guy. Who the reps come from? Shedeur can't get no less than what he been getting. Do you take some from DG and Kenny Pickett? Or do they snatch them from Shedeur? We about to see. Now that is something I want to see. Where these reps come from. Or do you say, Joe, you good? Let's give some of Joe's, some of Kenny's, some of DG to Tyler. Now, they didn't really do that for Shedeur, but they got to get Tyler something because we got a game. So if DG and Kenny not participate, take their limited reps, sit them out. Now you got Joe, Shedeur, Tyler, or Joe, Tyler, Shedeur. Either way. So take their reps. Now, this is what I want to see. Who losing reps? And it better not be my boy Shedeur, because I'm going to come on here and boy, you know how we going to act. But somebody got to lose reps. Somebody got to lose them reps. Reps. And who going to lose them? You will look at the two. That's limited. Since y'all limited, we going to, now, they could switch the offense down there to the other end and let the limited quarterbacks be down there with the threes. And let Joe, Tyler, and Shedeur be with the guys who gonna play. Put them on the other field, let them get the limited reps. Throw to the equipment manager, throw to the owner, throw to the ball boy, throw to the person drinking the water over. Yeah. Let them have that. I want to see who get these reps. Ooh, this finna get for real now. Because Shedeur better have more pass attempts than Tyler. He better stay, the two limited boys better be limited. Unless, out of the blue, DG ain't limited no more. DG like, no, hold up. Shake it out. Shake that thing out. He gonna be ready. DG, Kenny, and him. Boy, hey, you put your right foot in, you take your right foot out, you put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. Yeah, that's what they about to do. They finna have that hammy ready, because they know the drill. You ain't out there practicing. Somebody getting your reps, and you might not get them back. You might not get these reps back. So you playing, and you finna be sidelined. You playing, and it's about to be a wrap. It is about to be a wrap. It's about to be a wrap. So hopefully Shedeur continues his reps or get more reps. And now you just got to figure out where the reps come from. Who losing reps? Joe, he ain't got to play that much, so you take his reps. And yes, that may mean Tyler Huntley gets first-team reps over Shedeur. It look like that's what they'll do, because they ain't gave Shedeur first-team reps yet. They let him go against the first-team D one time, and they say, no, sir, don't do that no more. That boy out there balling, so don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Let that boy chill. Let that boy chill. Put him out there with 2s and 3s only, and 2 and 3 defense. Don't give him the 1s no more. He out there balling. DG couldn't do that, nor Joe really, nor Kenny. You can let Tyler go out there. Yeah, see what Tyler got. So Tyler might get reps over him, y'all. Don't be mad. I'm just telling y'all, it could go that way, so don't trip. Don't trip at all. It could go that way. But we all know Shedeur is a baller. We all know Shedeur is going to produce. We all know whatever reps they give Shedeur, he shines. I know it's a roller coaster. I know it's a roller coaster, y'all. It is a roller coaster. We don't like how he getting treated. But if Shedeur wasn't who we know he is, nobody wouldn't be mad at this. Nobody would be mad at this. Hey, Mike, that joker come out every time, don't it? Every time that joker come out. Doug, you say, hey, Colin, I agree. Shedeur will show how he can elevate the average players. Other teams will be watching. The Browns will be offered a 3rd-round pick for Shedeur. 3rd round, they gonna. Nah, the Browns gonna be hollering. I know what they said he was 5th round. You and I both know he first. If you don't give us 1st round, we ain't giving it to you. What now? Y'all need him. We good. We can sit him. We can tank. We can tank. We can tank. Y'all know how we do quarterbacks. Y'all know we the laughing stock of the league. Yeah, we don't care. But you need a quarterback. We know Shedeur him. We're waiting for Arch Manning. Y'all, they be tripping. Double M, you say, Colin, you can't do that with a guy coming off the street. They might, though. Listen, the Browns been wilding the whole time. Being there, you said 2 dudes are not hurt. They just don't want people to see them play. Well, you got to get them out there sometime. You got to. Let me see. Hold up. Miss Beverly, you say Dylan. Yeah, they know Dylan ain't like that. See, Anthony? You said Joe already knows the playbook. Kenny Pickett still injured. DG is not producing. 12 and 10 are doing these scrimmages. Correct. So, it's a wrap for them boys. This thing finna be a wrap. Dwayne, what's happening? I want first-team reps for Shedeur. But they just ain't letting my boy slide, boy. They ain't letting that boy slide for nothing right now. Raj, you say Pickett should have his luggage already packed. Next stop, the Saints. Now, the Saints probably waiting. That's why I say, y'all, they want that trade. They don't really want to cut him unless it ain't no value. Ain't nobody checking for him. But they want to trade him, though. Or one of them. J.A., you say Shedeur losing reps. The ones they never gave him. Yeah, you right. They gonna find a way. Living, you say I don't have to. I've done very often. Lee, he is one of the funniest. My husband loves his car. Hey, listen, y'all know I get that. I gotta give you a show now. I just can't be on just. I gotta give you a show. I'm giving you all my gifts. All my gifts. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. All y'all. EB, listen. I'm thankful. EB, you say they already know Shedeur will be ready because he will put in the work on his own. Yeah, they see it. They like, dog, that boy working. You know, we really don't want to give him that many reps, but he's out here. He's going pretty hard, y'all. He's going pretty hard. Yeah, you remember we said arm soreness? That boy didn't have no arm soreness, but yeah. Shedeur, keep balling, brother. We just got to make it look a certain way. Yeah. Just to cover out, you know, make sure we're good. We got to just make it. Look, expect to start around week 8, 10, 12, something like that. Yeah. Keep working though, brother. We love you. You just can't do it right out the gate. Can't start the game one. You know, you just can't. Too much pressure. So, hey, that's how they looking at you. Jennifer, what's happening? BGB, you say they will lose the next 2 seasons to get Arch. That could be. But we don't know if the Manning family, that's a long time to lose. I know I can have plenty of money in the bank, but losing for 2 years straight, that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. Now, y'all, let's jump into that next subject, y'all. Next segment. It looks like unless DG and Kenny Pickett can be healed before Wednesday, it only looks like 3 quarterbacks are going to play. Now, I don't know how it's going to play out. It could be Joe get 2 quarterback series. He go 3 and out, okay, that's 1 series. He go 8 and out, that's the last series, he out for the game. Okay, or he can get the whole first quarter. Then Shedeur get the second and third, and Tyler get 4th. Or Tyler get half a 4th. Or, this the other way. Joe Flacco get 1 or 2 series, and Tyler comes in and goes, excuse me, I'm going to go look and see what he did last preseason, but let's say Tyler gets 2 quarters, first and second, and they let Shedeur get 3rd and 4th. Or they let Tyler get some of first, the majority of first, second, 3rd, and then Shedeur get 4th. Like, that's the only thing. I don't think Joe Flacco going to play that long because he's the starter. But Tyler coming off the street, but Tyler really ain't he's familiar with their offense. He was there last training camp, and he was also there another part of the year. Not in 24, but maybe 23 or 22 or 21. He was there. So we just got to see how it play out. Now, the only thing we do know is Shedeur will shine. Tyler might shine too. Joe gonna be a questionnaire because Joe, he really don't have to play in this game. So I don't know how many reps he gonna get. So I don't even know what his completion rate gonna be, but they ain't really tripping. They see what it is. But Tyler and Shedeur should have an opportunity. I would think Shedeur over Tyler, and this Shedeur real opportunity just ball out, just represent. But the Browns like to do silly stuff, so they could say Joe, Tyler, Shedeur. But either way, Shedeur will shine. I don't know if they give him just 5 pass attempts, 7 pass attempts, up to 12. They'll give him anywhere from 5 to 12 attempts. If they really feeling good, they might give him 5 to 20 attempts to pass. I can't see him getting too much more than that. Joe probably gonna get, if he only do 2 series, he could be out quick. Maybe 3 attempts to 7 attempts. Tyler, you would think he's only gonna get 5 to 7 attempts. But they might say, Tyler, get in here Wednesday. You been in the league. Work, boy, work. You already know the offense. Work. Yeah. Work, boy, work. Work. And then y'all know they got that extended drill where they do the reps with them. Where they do the reps. So he know their terminology. He's already been on Kevin's squad before. He's good. He already know he finna get out there and shine. Tyler like, look, I'm finna make the most of this opportunity. The thing is, we just don't know what Shedeur gonna do. We don't know. It's just a matter of time. All I'm gonna do is wait and see. Listen, I'm gonna be locked in. Hey, what's happening? Yeah, look, hey, all right. Okay, Joe got his. Okay, Joe out. All right, but Kevin, now this the thing. Kevin has to come and tell us. Well, he's supposed to, but then you also know Kevin like to open up a book and read stories to us. So we never know what to believe with Kevin. But he's supposed to tell us Wednesday or Thursday that, hey, this is who will play, and this is the playing order. This one will play 2 series or a quarter. This one will play 2 quarters or 3 quarters or 1 quarter. They supposed to do that. I don't know if they will, but on Wednesday or Thursday, he's supposed to let us know. But again, we can't even, Kevin them word look like the wind. The wind could be going this way, the wind could be going that way, the wind could be going that way, the wind could come down and swoop up, and you just don't know. So, Kevin, we just going with it, brother. Kevin, we are just going with it. We don't know, but I know Shedeur gonna dominate. I know when Shedeur get out there in this game, he's going to do his thing. Y'all know that boy gonna produce. It's just I hope they really give him opportunity. Now everybody finna get to see how good he really is. Woo, when that boy out there, hat, hat, hat. Hey, I'm ready. Shedeur, do your thing out there, boy. Cause he's been consistent the whole time. He is Mr. Consistent. He is Mr. Yeah, I have you. Now y'all notice they finally gave somebody else a perfect passing situation. DG finally got him one. DG say, let me throw that thing. Let me throw that thing. DG got him one, but nobody didn't really look at that. Oh, get that out of here. BL, you said most anticipated preseason. Yes, listen. I ain't never wanted to watch a preseason game so bad. Golly. Rich girl, appreciate it. Cedric, what's happening? You say, don't forget Cleveland. Yeah, today, but I don't know if they going before practice or after practice or whatever they decide to do today. Monet, you say everyone act like their eyes were closed. Yeah, like he ain't him. Like, come on, man. You know this man him. PJ, you say get rid of Bear and get rid of Kevin. Well, the owner said that these guys are young. Hey, they're only like 42 and 38. So when he said that, he gonna keep that going the way he need to. He gonna keep that going the way he need to. Nick, you say they keep playing with Shedeur. Yeah. I honestly think behind the scenes, y'all, I really think they talking to this man. I really, truly believe they talking to this man behind the scenes. To me, I feel like they got to be talking to him. Ain't no way you could see me working this hard. Now, you can say whatever you want to the media, because that's the media. You could, but at least you got to tell me personally what's up. You got to tell me personally what's up. JB, you said Cleveland has created this chaos on purpose because they know without Shedeur, we wouldn't be paying. Listen, they know for a fact they going to run these numbers up. Rob, you say, I don't even know when my Broncos play, but Cleveland and Jacksonville, I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready too. I'm locked in, ready to see all the boys play. LB, yep. Nick, you say you hope Shedeur continues to improve. Oh, he will. He will. Every day he getting better. Every day he getting better. DM, what's happening? Being there, you say they have not won a ship since 1964, and they have never won a Super Bowl. They are happy with losing and continue to move as they are. You know what? Listen. I don't like being in the cold like that. But I can work remotely, and I'm going to have to ask Jimmy, do he want to sell me that team? Jimmy, I know I'll be the first one ever to own a team in the league. Everybody, y'all giving them jokers 1% and stuff like that. I don't want 1%. I want to just buy the whole thing. I know you're probably going to try to charge me more than you charge anybody ever. Overvalue it. But yeah, let me get in. I tell y'all what's going on behind the scenes. Now, I have to put in a contract that they can't get me out of there. Because if I go to telling y'all stuff that, yeah. But I know if I become the owner, I might be acting funny too. Hey, but look, let's jump into that next subject. You do have other players about to play. And I keep telling y'all this. I want to see the quarterback for the Saints, Tyler. I want to see the quarterback for the Seahawks, Jalen Milroe. I want to see the quarterback at Tennessee, Cam. I want to see Cam Miller, the quarterback with the Raiders. You know, Colorado played them, so I want to see that quarterback. I'm naming all rookie quarterbacks right now. I want to see if Seth Hennigan gonna get to play for the Jaguars. Now, Bridgewater, Teddy Bridgewater got picked up by the Bucks. I want to see what he's gonna do with the Bucks because I know he good. I wonder if he can jump Kyle Trask because he good. So I want to see how that's gonna go. Who else a quarterback? Jackson Dart. I know he's a development guy that y'all picked in the first round. Who picks a first round development guy? Oh, you just want to throw it in Shedeur's face that the Giants don't want him? We know that. Y'all ain't drafted a brother since 1925 at QB. So we know that wasn't happening. And plus, y'all and the coach probably waiting on Arch Manning. So we ain't tripping about that. We ain't tripping about that. So I want to see what these quarterbacks look like. Because I got to see what every quarterback look like out there. The fact that they had all these quarterbacks that was supposed to be so much better than Shedeur. We got one on our team right now. They say better than Shedeur. And he's stinking it up. Stinking it up. Ooh, he's stinking it up. Yeah, that, hey, they stinking it up. So I want to see when they play what that thing look like. What it look like, what? Cause I know y'all ain't finna be out here balling. But they could. I ain't knocking them now. They could ball. They could. But yeah. They could shine. I don't see them shining like that. I just really don't. Jackson Dart. Giants name, they start quarterback ASAP. Hey, Russell Wilson, you got this, boy. Now, see, you know what's crazy? The Giants have plenty quarterbacks on their roster. Unless something that changed, but the Giants have, who the Giants got out there? The Giants got Russell, Jameis Winston, I think a dude named Tommy DeVito, Jackson Dart, and ain't nobody worrying about them. Why? Well, we know Russell Wilson could beat everybody out. Him or Jameis could win the job. Tommy really wasn't going to be able to beat them out. And Jackson Dart, they already gave development. So if that was the case, yeah, it's... And then the Raiders kind of threw me a little bit too because Tom Brady said he ain't had nothing to do with it, which he may not. But the fact that it might have been Pete Carroll say, hey, I like Dion. I like Shedeur game, but we need Geno to be the starter. And I don't want to come out and say Geno is the starter and Shedeur, we just going to let him take his time, and then everybody mad at me. So we don't want that. We don't, where that hoopla at? Where that hoopla at? Where that hoopla at? So they don't want that hoopla. So I think that's why the Steelers didn't go. Not Steelers, the Raiders. Now, the Steelers can't really say they ain't want that hoopla because they got Aaron Rodgers. They brought all the hoopla. Bring that hoopla, baby. Bring that hoopla, hoopla. Bring that hoopla, hoopla. Yeah, so they brought all the hoopla. But, yeah, I'm ready to see these quarterbacks because ain't no hide nobody now. You can't hide nobody right now. Everybody got to show that I see your true colors shining through. Yeah. You got to get out here and play ball now. Cap, what's good? Rich, you say, I think people are more about being behind DG, not because he isn't first. I'm cool, him sitting behind Flacco, but not DG. Yeah. Cap, you say, oh. Lady PC, I'm good. See, Charlie Strong era taught me how that go. At Texas, they did Charlie Strong. Whoo, Texas wasn't working with that boy. So I understand how that thing worked. I was on a roller coaster. I don't be on a roller coaster no more. I watched from the sideline. Yeah. Ooh, that was a turn. Ooh, they went up high. Ooh, they dropped down fast. Yeah. They ain't getting me like that. I sit on the sideline and watch. You say the very best 2 QBs that was in the 2025 draft was Shedeur and Cam, correct? No doubt about it. Cap, you say, I hope every team play Texas and Arch Manning like it's his Super Bowl. They could try, but Steve Sarkisian got that team built. That team is built. Woo, they built. Miss Campbell, you say the CU boys seem to be, yeah, they all balling. Even Shedeur balling. It's just they giving him limited balling reps. GC, what's good? You say Jackson Dart is a bust. Well, I can't say you're a bust yet. But one thing about the NFL, I don't know how much they really be paying these boys, but Tyler Huntley just he back in the lead. Like, bro, I'm in the lead now. So, man, listen, Tyler Huntley is a perfect example of you could be in the league, but you're not really in the league, but you're kind of really in the league. Like, it's weird because he'll be on the practice squad. They'll bring him up. He'll be on the team, cut him. I don't know. They just be doing whatever. They do whatever with that boy. EB, you say let us in on when they listen. I'd be right up there in the suite chilling. Then I go down to the sideline. Then I sit in the stands. I'ma just vibe out with everybody. BF, you say Tyler. Yeah, I'm ready to see the Saints. That is one thing I'm ready to see. Cause Jackson Dart, they done already just threw the towel in on him. He's a development, 2-year development. So we don't even know if we gonna ever see Jackson Dart. But Tyler, like you got to play, boy. Ooh, Tyler, look like you got to play, boy. I hope you come with it. Now listen, what if, now I know this ain't gonna happen, but what if the Saints say, hey, we will take Shedeur off your hands ASAP. We'll draw the plays up on the sideline and tell him to go run it. Run this, Shedeur. Run this. Yeah, go in. What if the Saints really do try to request Shedeur? Like, because he stank it up. But they say Spencer Rattler doing good. JB, you said, could you imagine watching this entire fiasco go down and then your phone rings and it's Barry and Kevin asking you to sign and come? What? But he already know them. So he like, as soon as he saw it, hey, yo, they about to sign me. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna ride. Hey, what up, boy? Yeah, boy, I'm coming, boy. Hey, I'm on the first thing. When you need me now tonight? I get on right now, boy. Yeah. Yeah, man, I ain't worried about real talk. I ain't worried about Kenny and DG. Now I know Shedeur. I know he playing ball. Joe, I done seen Joe. I ain't worried about him either. Yeah. Hey, you know the motto. You can't make the club in the tub, baby. Hey, just give me some reps where I can shine, man. So if y'all don't keep me, at least I can ball out with somebody else too. Yeah, give me the reps. Yeah, hey, ice them boys. Put that ice on them, yeah. Yeah, you know I'm coming. Hey, the playboy still the same? All right, what we working on right now? I'm studying on the plane. Yeah. Hey, give me Shedeur number. Let me holler at him. Oh, you ain't gonna do that? Boy, you tripping, man. All right, boy. Yeah. Hey, they know what time it is. Hey, Tyler was happy. Bring me in there. Boy. Yeah. Bring me over there. Let me get this cash. Hey, babe, I got that lead money again. Yeah, the Browns. Yeah, Kenny can't make the club in the tube. Him and DG. Yeah, I'm finna go shine. Shine, baby, shine. Hey, look at y'all. I'll come back on later today, and we'll have some more talks. But if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock out with your boy. We covering the NFL and college. Every game on in the NFL and college, I will come on at halftime and at the end of the game. You heard me right. Every game in the NFL and college, I will come on at halftime and at the end of the game. Every game that I get to watch now, I get to watch on East Coast time. And of course, certain teams I got to watch anyways. But go ahead and rock with me because, hey, we coming on a lot every day. And also, I am an author. The book that I wrote is titled The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. Go and check that out. And my name is Colin Moore. COLINMOORE. Yep, Matt got it right there. And if you need consulting on starting social media, starting YouTube, start getting on the other platforms, I got you. If you need consulting on writing a book, getting your book published, whatever gifts you got, I got you. Also, if you got a product that you want to promote, a business that you want to promote, your social media outlets, your YouTube channel, whatever, just email me. info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. But hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla,